You will perform.
Not without a Caterini. A divine name for a divine body. I mean being.
It means you'll do the play. I'll find your muse.
Listen,
그 뭐야?
Sometimes I wonder if leaving
이
them alone
술을 좀
makes
깨워줘야겠죠? 술이 확 깨지? 아유 뜨거워 뜨거워. 어휴 술이 확 깨요.
shit, let me live.
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Alexios. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have
오.
power over even the kings.
5명.
You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
5명이 다 교단원인 거 아니야?
See you in the throne room.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the F-Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
I brought home a wreath for Sparta, though I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the F-Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
야 이걸 내가 어떻게 야 이걸 내가 어떻게 알아? 아니 이게 씨 파우사니아스가 이제 저 월계관 안 쓰고 있는 쪽이죠. 젊은 쪽. 아르키다모스는 월계관을 쓰고 있는 쪽. 내 생각에 이 아르키다모스는 약간 힘으로 다 이제 뭔가 해야 되는 스타일. 전사답게 한다? 교단원일 확률이 적죠. 그러니까 월계관을 안 쓰고 있는 쪽.
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias. Sparta must be rid of Pausanias before.
아니 이렇게 그냥 막 해버려?
He's a member of the cult of Cosmos and a traitor to Sparta.
A Cosmos cult? What are you going on about?
Is this some kind of joke?
I have the proof. Right here. Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
This isn't proof of anything. Ephos should only be called upon for serious matters. This lack of evidence is a waste of our time and disrespectful to the thrones of Sparta. The accuser should be made an example
망했네.
for all other reckless fools.
I taught him poorly. Punish me as his mother instead.
I gave you every chance to prove
이게
yourself.
뭐야?
Invited you back for a royal audience. And this is how you repay us? What say you, Archidamos?
Alexios and Marini of Agiad. Your names are cursed. May the Cryptia haunt you.
이게
and the
뭐냐고.
Elopi scrape the meat from your bones.
Agreed. A wise ruling. Too bad you don't have a mask or a black cloak to save you this time.
You're there? In their feet?
델피? 델피 그 성소 아닌가? 근데 쟤 맞나보다.
Pausanias revealed
교단원.
himself before I was dragged out of there.
So he is the cultist king. It would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible.
I will.
When you've dealt with him, meet me at home.
With pleasure.
Ares has chosen me to
맞네.
lead the Spartans to glory. There can only be one.
쟤 혼자 다니나? 혼자긴 한데. 불러내기 되나 얘도? 대포 발사! 너무 약한데? 왜 이렇게 약해? 대포가 너무 약하다. 최대로 올렸는데. 푹! 아프지? 따라와. 아씨, 개판이 됐네. 데리고 나가야 돼 이거는. 튀어. 따라와. 일로 올라가면 못 따라올 텐데 얘네. 갑자기 자기들끼리 싸우고 있다. 왜 싸우는 거야? 오, 나는 굿이나 보고 떡이나 먹어야겠다. 오, 용병 공격. 뭐죠 이 상황? EJ? 난 여기서 이비를 보낸다. 조준을 잘해야 돼. 아, 잘못했는데? 이비 어디 갔어? 그렇지, 저기 있다. 머리. 받아라. 불 지르고 일단. 그렇지. 불 붙었어. 입이 잘 싸우고 있는 중. 야, 굿이나 보고 떡이나 먹는 작전 좋은데요? 다시 불 질러. 불 붙여. 불 붙여. 불. 오케이. 불 붙었고. 죽여. 용병 죽여. 용병 내 몫이다. 막타는 내 거야. 그렇지. 나이스. 막타 먹었죠? 와, 피 채운다. 아이. 야, 피 채우지 마. 어우. 죽어야 돼, 쟤. 나이스. 다운! 왕 다운!
Alexios, you are condemned to be hunted.
I should have been more certain before accusing Pausanias. He is a plague on Sparta and its territories.
And you say you are sure now. Where is he, so he can defend himself?
죽었는데. 떠났다고 하는 게 낫겠죠?
It doesn't matter.
It does to me.
I found proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They are a secret group with one goal: to seize power. They're using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Papsinios was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the F-Force to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. He did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Brasidas, come in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
내가 왜? 아니 내가 왜? 뭐 하는데?
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
Sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Demos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in her path.
If Deimos is in Pylos, we have to stop her.
I'll wait for you at the ship, but be quick. Each moment we waste is another Spartan dead.
이거 데이모스 죽이면 이제 쫑 아니야?
Cassandra is in Pylos. You have to bring her back, Alexios.
Bring her back?
We have our home again. We can
아니야,
be a family.
아니야.
It isn't too late.
엄마 아니야. 걔는 늦었어.
I'll do what I can, Matar. But I can't promise anything.
Please, don't say that yet.
The cult of Cosmos has had too much time with her. She is beyond reason.
Isn't it worth trying everything we can?
And if I can't save my sister?
Then we will have tried. We thought her dead for so long. I refuse to give up just yet.
I'll do what I can. I should leave for Pylos now.
Be safe, Alexios.
피해 연회.
Where's Brasidas?
What do you want with him?
네가 알 거 없다.
Don't question me. Take me to him.
It concerns Sparta, so it concerns me.
If you were so concerned, you'd be with your brothers, preparing for battle. Now let's go.
Stop! I have orders. Stand guard and wait for reinforcements. They were due 2 nights ago.
내가
Stop
지원병이야.
waiting. I've arrived.
You? The Athenians are dogs at our throats. You won't talk so tough once you see them.
I
너부터
join
죽을래?
you, and all they'll see is the ferryman.
Ha! Well met, warrior. You better fight as good as you talk. Come, we go to
뭐야 그냥
Brasidas.
이렇게 얘기하면 갑자기 믿어주네요.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
들어와. 딱. 지휘관 어디 있어? 지휘관. 비켜. 피하고. 데이모스. 아니, 여기서 나와? 여기서 나온다 그랬지? 브라시다스 죽겠다 여기서. 헐.
This fight is between you.
두 방에 죽여버렸네.
And it is one you cannot win.
아 까불어 얘. 오빠한테. 일기토.
is on your hands.
아레나가 생겼네 갑자기.
And every one of your friends.
마! 오빠한테
Still stop!
가정교육 좀 받아야겠다
We
너.
will not stop.
I don't want to
느려.
kill you, Cassandra! I will stop you!
My name
마!
is Remo.
오빠한테 좀 맞아야겠지. 아프지? 뭐 피해? 얘 봐라. 너 이런 거 할 줄 알아? 스파르타인이라면 이런 거 해야 된다고. 들어와. 이런 거 하지 말고. 오우씨, 야, 얘 뭐 이상한 거 한다 얘? 드래곤볼이야? 뭐야 이게 또? 야, 너 반칙 쓰지 마. 좀. 이거 봐라 이거. 좀 이상한 거 하네. 그럼 어디서 배웠어? 씨. 뭐야? 이걸 부셔야지 얘가 딜이 들어가는구나. 방어막을 부셔야. 방어막도 있네 얘는. 치사해라. 이거 뭐야 이게? 이거 봐라. 이상한 짓을 해. 이상한 짓을 해. 반칙도. 딱. 씨. 야야야. 야야야. 가져가네. 야. 오이샤. 오이샤. 처음으로 맞았네. 근데 너 좀 맞자. 그렇지.
If we continue, one of us will die.
Isn't that the point?
얘는 그냥 눈이 미쳐버렸어.
I found Mater.
Finally reunited, only to lose each other again.
뭐야? 맞대. 뭐야? 다 뺏겼네? 다 뺏겼어.
I don't know what you were thinking back there.
What? Trying to save you?
That's not what that was. I told you to stay out of my way. Yet here you are.
So, what? I'm a prisoner until I'm killed?
That's the plan. Or I could come in there and end you anytime I please. But before that, tell me what you know.
I thought your cultists told you everything. Sounds like you're on their side, but they're not on yours.
You think I'm just a puppet? Then prove it to me. Tell me why I'm on the wrong side. Convince me. I dare you.
What do you want to know?
Everything you claim to be true. But after this, I kill you. Why was I abandoned that night on the mountain?
교단.
Ask the people who want me dead, who treat you like a fucking god.
You dare insult the ones who didn't leave me to die?
They were the ones that sent you over that cliff.
I gave them victory. They would throw away their champion? Malaga.
You're being used. You wouldn't be here with me if you thought they were telling you the whole truth.
Here's the truth. If all they wanted was a soldier, there are thousands. They want
얘
me.
뭐 관종이야?
And only me.
본종인데 그냥 버리려고 한다.
Wake up, Cassandra. The moment you fall, they'll find someone else. Someone more controllable. Why do you think they want me to?
You think they want you? If the cult wanted you, they would have saved you. If Mirini wanted you, she'd be here. Accept it. No one wants you.
One day, you'll realize their future doesn't include people like us.
Then I wasn't meant to belong anywhere.
Themos, we've been searching for you, and you are here. In the gutter.
클레온도 교단이었구나.
I heard shouting.
It's nothing.
Leave. Now! This was not your action to take, girl.
Do whatever you want with him.
I intend to. Now go. Keep in mind, you put yourself in the cell. I don't recall doing that. You have to understand. This is all for Athens, Alexios. Pericles would have impoverished the entire city. The people were living in squalor. So you had him murdered? You can't find the perfect yolk without breaking some of the quail's eggs. He wasn't right for us. Killing your adversaries proves what kind of leader you are. Oh, I'm just getting started. If only you'd be around to watch. Come into the cell. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Let's see what happens. Fortunately for me, there are other fires I need to extinguish. I have heard word of revolt. Already? That was fast. I have a plan. They can't revolt if they're dead. I don't know how you can take on a band of rebels if you refuse to fight this one. The act itself is out of my hands. The vote has been cast. What did I tell you? The people have given me their blessing. I use their power. That's not democracy. I thought politics was a game to you, remember? It is. And I play to win. Fuck you, Cleo. I'm not alone in this. The people of Athens have spoken without me lifting a finger. That is how you treat rebellion. They don't know what they're agreeing to. You helped me in Athens, even willingly. If only you were more like your sister now. A pity. The cult wins, Alexios. Now, I have to see about the boat heading to Mytilene. Its people are in for a rude awakening.
얘네는 왜 칼을 안 들고 와? 여기 들어오면서 칼 안 들고 들어오는 건 좀 웃긴데? 너무 정정당당한 거 아니야 얘네? 난 한 놈만 패. 얘가 아닌데? 죽어! 이거 연문 아닙니까? 와우. 아비오. 오, 바르나바스다. 오. 소크라테스.
Good timing.
Interesting. Death may be the greatest of human blessings after all.
뭐래?
At least you tried.
Surely it's the thought that counts. Thank the gods you are alive, Alexios.
If those guards are not the last, I say we need to leave and do so quickly.
Wait, we need to talk about Cleon.
Socrates is onto that Malaka. We know what he is doing.
Be brief. His equipment, Varnavas.
갑옷 줘.
Come, Varnavas. Alexios, meet us at Pericles' residence. There we'll discuss all we know.
The steps to the Parthenon are long and
보통 사람 클레온.
You made it.
Of course I did.
Barnabas was ready to go after you again.
Like he said, it's the thought that counts, right?
Apparently. Come, the others are waiting. We were worried you wouldn't make it.
Especially with every Athenian guard looking for you.
Cleon will have to do more than that to stop me. What's all this?
We've begun working on a plan to take down Cleon.
Although I hardly call it a plan. Lots of talking, not much action.
내가 해야겠구만 또.
It feels different without Pericles.
But his inspiration lives on. That's why we're here.
Where once we gathered to forget our problems, now we meet them head on.
And get back to what truly matters.
To restore Athens to its former glory.
So you're taking down Cleon? Tell me the plan.
It won't be simple. His death would disrupt the peace and be worse for Athens.
He's right. We must discredit him first.
Aristophanes apparently has some play he thinks will do the job.
Some play? It is so much more than that.
Oh, don't get your tunic in a twist. I just don't see why we can't all love each other. It's so much more fun that way.
어디 가재?
What's so special about the play? Will your famous orange ape impression be making an appearance?
Ha! Funnily enough, that was the inspiration.
Isn't it a risk to show him in a bad light in front of his admirers?
I think the play will change their minds. Good art is risky, but my plan will work.
We can't just sit around. Cleon is sending a boat to Mytilene to kill the people there.
The people trust Cleon. They'll vote for whatever action he puts forth.
But that does not mean we plan to do nothing.
Taking down Cleon won't be easy.
But with your help, it will be possible.
뭐야? 결국 죽이는 거 아니야? 아, 여기 퀘스트가 여러 개 있나 보구나. 이게 다 퀘스트네. 소크라테스 먼저 할까?
I should have stayed. Someone needed to stop Cleon.
Fools look backwards in times like these. And you're no fool. For now, we work to save Mytilene.
So that's what all this is? Some kind of plan?
Ever since I heard Cleon speak of Mytilene, I have known something was wrong, and I've been taking steps to find out just what.
Your plan sounds promising.
One of my students is posing as a guard at the Acropolis. Apparently, Cleon is hiding something there, and has been meeting others in secret.
That's a bold move.
Desperate times.
If you believe there's something at the Acropolis that will help, I'll find it.
I expect you'll find the proof you need of his offenses.
What if the people don't turn against Cleon?
They will. I'll be speaking in front of them soon. With your help, we'll show them the man behind the facade.
Where do you need me to go?
To the western section of the Acropolis Sanctuary.
Anything else you can tell me about where to look?
What I know is Cleon's always loved
아테나
the statue of
여신상.
Athena.
Sounds like a good place to start. I'll find something at the Acropolis that Cleon won't be able to deny.
Good. I'm headed soon to speak in front of the people at the Pnyx. If you find anything that can help, meet me there.
I'll be quick.
여기서 연설을 하겠죠?
Good, you're here. The people are waiting for me to speak.
You should be able to use this to your advantage. It's what I could find about Cleon. Mytilene is just the first of many places that he wants to wipe out.
With the sway he has over the polis, he'd get the votes for death every time.
Then it's up to us right now to change their minds.
So you'll join me?
Talking to the people may not be enough. We need to show them why following Cleon is wrong.
I'm surprised to hear you suggest such an idea.
Desperate times. Isn't that what you said?
So I did. Follow my lead and respond as if you're one of Cleon's supporters, not mine.
엥? 클레온 지지자인 척하라고?
But Socrates, Cleon is a man of the people.
Tell me, If you harm someone with a sword, are you not responsible?
I am.
What if you hired someone else to harm another? Are you still responsible for that harm?
책임 있지.
Yes, I'd still be responsible.
You are almost too insightful, and you're completely right. If someone should be hurt by any means, and we play any role in that hurt, we are still responsible. We have agreed that we may harm another, even if not by our own hands.
That's right.
So let me ask you another question. Who should you trust, the many or the one who has more expertise?
야, 이건 전문성인데? 근데 여기선 군중이 맞겠죠, 분위기상?
The majority is always right.
And who is informing the majority?
I suppose we're following the one at the top.
And if you found out the person at the top had lied to the people you follow, what would you do?
People who lie to me don't deserve my trust.
Nor should they. After all, if someone lies to you a single time, what's to say they would not do so again?
Yes, you're right.
So you agree that someone who lies to you is not worthy of leading?
Of course.
Oh, Athenians! Would you not also agree that you can have responsibility for harming another even through someone else?
I would.
And would you follow someone you found out had lied to you for their own gain?
Of course not.
Above all things, therefore, I beg and implore you, hear these words. The one you currently follow is lying for his own gain.
Cleon has lied to you in order to get the votes needed to attack Mytilene. And we have the proof he'll do it again.
Should the ship arrive in Mytilene, the people stand no chance of surviving.
Now that you know the truth, you can take back your decision.
Another vote must be called. The lives of those people are in your hands too. The ship must be stopped.
안 믿죠?
That probably could have gone better, but even so, I believe the people are unable to deny the proof we presented.
All we did was talk.
What we did was far more. We used proof and clear argument to bring forth an outcome that will not just hurt Cleon, but hopefully save countless lives.
But was it enough?
I believe word of Cleon's misdeeds will be shared throughout Athens. Its citizens love the city and what it stands for. Nobody wishes for it to fall.
It'll be a disaster. A disaster,
Really?
I tell you.
Calm down. What are you talking about?
My masterpiece. It will change everything. Amuse, astound, titillate, and open people's eyes to Cleon's machinations. But I need you.
I'm no actor or poet, Aristophanes.
By the gods, no. It's Thespis, my leading man
배우가
is missing.
없다고.
A play with no star is no play at all.
How do you know he's missing?
He never misses a rehearsal, unless he's drunk, or with a woman, or a man.
Could be anything then.
No, he knows how important this is. He wouldn't let me down. Something must be wrong.
You could just get another actor.
Oh no! Thespis always draws a huge crowd for his performances. The more people who experience my blistering indictment of Cleon, the better.
납치당했나?
So where would I find him?
Thespis usually doesn't go far from his home. You'd best start there.
This shouldn't take long. Prepare the show, and I'll be back as soon as I find him.
납치당했나 본데. Whoa.
You don't look like an actor, unless you're playing an Athenian guard. Hush. I'm going to ask some questions.
Hush.
You're going to answer.
But Commander Actionor...
What's your name?
Bullis?
Well, Bullis, it's your choice whether you walk out of here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Tell me, what are you looking for?
Some stupid play. They don't tell me anything.
Play?
I just do what I'm told, and they told me to destroy the manuscript.
What have you done with Thespis?
Some of the boys are meant to keep him drunk in the tavern down the street.
You'd better be telling me everything.
All I know is they wanted to keep this actor busy. See for yourself, he's at the tavern.
You sure that's all?
I just follow the commander's orders. I don't ask questions.
뭐 영입해?
Do something worthwhile and join my crew. You're loyal and you follow orders.
You take me?
What do you say?
To get away from Athens? Thank you. Thank you.
Then I said to him, "This is your wife. Why did she..."
I think he's had enough.
And what business is it of yours, friend? Yeah, what's business? Oh, look at you. You'd best be leaving.
I'm just here for Thespis. He's drunk and I need to get him home.
What are you, his mater?
Let's say extended family.
I don't think you understand the situation. Commander Aktioner's orders are he's not to leave. I said I'd stay. Don't want trouble.
어허.
Go take your boys somewhere else.
You will regret that.
Get going. From your smell, you already know where the goat pens are. I'm sure they miss you.
I's not feeling too...
이 조롱을 듣고 그냥 갈 수 없지. 기지? 아, 자식아. 불이나 쬐고 있어. 야, 이게 왜 내 살인인데? 잠깐만, 내 살인? 내 살인이 맞긴 맞구나. 아니, 들고 가야 되네? 아이, 귀찮아.
He said, "You're behind the mask, you'll be perfectly safe," he said. Let me tell you a secret. It's a good one. Thank you, but you can go no further. For I know true love.
I just need you ready to perform tomorrow.
Of course, and I just need my muse. My love, I can't. I won't
뭐야
perform
이거?
without her.
또 퀘스트야?
You will perform.
Not without a Caterini. A divine name for a divine body. I mean being.
Those men in the tavern, who are they?
Oh, the admirers? Harmless, really. And I do like a man in uniform.
You need to sober up. This play is important.
Soze Caterini. I need my muse. Please. She's just west of here at the House of Aphrodite.
If it means you'll do the play, I'll find your muse.
Listen,
그 뭐야?
Sometimes I wonder if leaving
이
them alone
술을 좀
is
깨워줘야겠죠? 술이 확 깨지? 어우 뜨거워 뜨거워. 어휴 술이 확 깨요.
Shit, let me live.
응? 술 깼는데 아저씨 그지? 술 깼잖아. 아니 여기서 러닝머신을 뛰어버리는 거 보니까 술 깼네. 아저씨 그지? 어? 집이 좋아? 집이 좋다고. 씨, 뭐 연구를 한다고 한다 협박을 해? 어? 하라면 할 것이지. 아저씨, 어? 하라면 해, 알았어?
Not my usual type. Too many muscles. But if you've got a drachmi, we can come to an arrangement.
Thespis said I'd find you here.
Ah, my darling Thespis, an artist in so many ways. But let's talk about us.
You don't understand. I need your help.
So many do. These hands have helped more people than
히포크라테스보다 많대.
Hippocrates.
아, 이 사람 그거네.
Thespis told me to find you.
Well, I'm not giving discounts to his friends if that's what you're thinking.
안 깎아줘.
Thespis wants you to go to him. He needs you to help him perform tomorrow.
Thespis does love to perform, but he'll be doing it without me this time.
왜?
But you're his muse?
Commander Exenor has made it clear it would cost me my life.
렉세노르가 누구야? 그냥 렉세노르를 죽이면 해결되겠는데?
I've been hearing about this Commander Exenor a lot
그래.
recently.
He's one of Cleon's
클레온의
favorite
충견.
dogs. I've heard stories from some of the girls. Likes to play dress up. Got a fancy robe and mask.
가면과
Likes to
망토.
hurt people too.
교단원이네.
I'm sorry.
He runs the local garrison. His men are always here. They tell him in an instant if I was gone.
Why would this commander threaten you?
It's all to do with his stupid play. They're doing everything they can to protect Cleon's image.
Still, to threaten you.
Actors are a superstitious bunch. Commander Exenor knows Thespis won't perform without his muse waiting in the wings.
테스피스가 유명한 배우라 가지고 그런 걸 다 아나 보네.
Don't worry. I'll deal with Commander Exenor.
You don't understand what a bastard he is. He's more than just some Athenian soldier.
나는 신이야.
Secret meetings, strange visitors. He gives me the creeps. You'll have to kill him. There's no other option.
If I do this, will you go to Thespis?
It'd be my pleasure.
Where can I find the commander?
In the barracks across the street to the north. The girls have to visit him there when he wants servicing. Doesn't have the
그
stamina to
기녀를
come down.
좋아하는 교단원이 걘가 보다.
Can you describe him?
He wears one of those big, stupid helms. Makes up for other areas.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Bring me back his little sword as proof.
I'll be back soon.
확실하네
No
이
man be
여자.
called happy before his death. Till then, he's not happy. Only lucky.
숨어. 됐어. 일단 됐고. 쟤 왜 일어나 또? 잠을 안 자네 쟤? 얘 왜 자꾸 일어나는 거야? 그거 구경하고 있어 그 시체. 왜 못 봤어 너 못 본 거야. 일로 와. 뭐야 왜 걸려 이게? 왜 걸리는데? 오케이 안 걸렸어. 튀어. 오케이. 숨어. 아이씨 걸렸네. 도망갔는데. 됐나? 걸렸나? 걸렸네. 진짜. 뭐야 이거? 방구요? 일단 불부터 붙이자. 너도. 찌르고. 이런 고양이 왜 자꾸 데려와? 공정 당당하게 해. 이놈들아. 피해. 아, 아우 좀 피하고. 피자. 올라와. 싸울 놈들 다 올라와. 이 자식아. 야. 찌르고. 좋아. 이거 찌르고. 지금 믿을 수 없는 다나우스는 뭐야? 아, 뭐야 이거? 아우, 피하고. 그만해라 너 진짜. 찌르기. 너 좀 죽어. 아우 귀찮아. 좀. 죽어 빨리. 너도. 이리 와.
Is this proof enough of his death?
Not quite the sort I meant. But as long as he's dead.
My part is done. Go make sure Thespis is at the theater in time for his performance.
You are too tense. Come here and lie a while. We've time to have a little fun. Or is it always business with you?
그럴까?
Is it with you?
So blood does pulse in those veins.
It roars. But what of Thespis?
알아서 하겠지.
Thespis is an actor. Half the
아,
girls
뭐야?
here have been his muse at
아,
one
그래?
time or another.
뭐 갑자기 분위기 데이트?
Now, we need to worry about Thespis and Aristophanes' play.
This play is important to you.
With it, we hope to make change. For the better.
I can see there is more in your eyes, but we are all entitled to our secrets.
It's enough for you to know that I plan to stop men like Commander Exenor and Cleon.
됐고.
Please tell me you have news of Thespis?
He's fine, and he'll be fit to perform your play tomorrow.
Oh, thank the gods. I know what actors can be like.
Athenians' lives are too complicated. I would rather be a farmer than work in the theater.
True, it's not for everyone, but it's a wonderful life. Here, for your troubles. The people may be the heart of Athens, but my play will be its voice.
오, 연극.
Happy day for us and for our children if Cleon should perish!
You also know what a pig's education he has had.
Such insults!
클레온도 보네.
I was going to propose a statue to be erected in the city to absolve you for your bravery!
See! He treats us like old dotards and crawls at our feet to deceive us. But the cunning wherein his power lies shall this time recoil on himself.
Ah! Alas! The conspirators are murdering me! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Oh! Ee! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Eh!
삐졌다. 클레온 삐졌죠?
So, what's next?
The play was a great success, as I knew it would be. With that and the proof you presented at the Phoenix, Cleon has lost much of his popularity.
Now he heads to Amphipolis in an effort to redeem himself.
암피폴리스?
Alexios, Brasidas sent me to find you. He's alive and well.
Where is he now?
브라시다스 죽은 거 아니었어?
They're preparing for battle.
If you reach him before I do, tell him I'm on the way.
So what are you going to do?
클레온 죽여야지.
Cleon dies now. This is our chance.
The plan is already working. Death shouldn't be brought early, even to someone like Cleon.
He's exactly the type death should come early to. Not all who live deserve to grow old, Socrates.
And you decide who deserves it?
This time, I do.
Then safe travels.
어쩔 수 없어. 교단원은 죽어야 돼.
Brasidas, you're here.
You got my message.
I heard about Pylos. Are you all right?
I've been through worse. We have bigger problems right now.
왜?
After Pylos, what happened?
The remaining Spartans found me and gave me time to recover. So I did.
But your leg?
You disappeared from battle.
I was captured. Taken to Athens for an interrogation with Deimos and Cleon.
They didn't kill you?
They tried.
이 아저씨 나 의심하는 거야?
So Cleon's in Amphipolis.
같이 싸운 전우를?
And in armor, I hear. He'll fight for his life today.
He wants to be the hero. Athenians can't think much of him after what he did. This is our chance, Brasidas. We kill Cleon today.
If you don't, then I will.
얘 봐라.
There's something you're not telling me.
I am here for Cleon. Let's keep it at that.
I thought we were friends.
You're not who I thought you were. You were raised Spartan. You should know how to be loyal.
아, 내가 왕을 죽여서 그런가? 이거보다는
I came here, didn't I? We're fighting the same fight.
You haven't proven that.
Let me prove it now.
We're wasting time. Athens is gathering reinforcements. We need to attack now. Let's go.
Malaka.
이 아저씨 좀 웃긴다. 자기 친구는 나보고 살려달라고 뭐 그러더니만. 뭐해? 제대로 안 싸워? 고마워라. 고마워라 했다. 이 자식아. 그거
Send these Athenians to Hades!
죽어라. 이런 잔챙이 말고 지휘관 데려오라고. 데이모스 왔나? 아, 또 왔네. 장비빨. 호호호. 난 저런 거 왜 안 되냐고. 호호호. 호. 브라시다스 죽겠죠, 여기서?
shit.
클레온. 아니 데이모스 이거 화살한 대로 죽는 거 이거 말이 되나 이게?
Fucking coward!
야 뭐야? 그 숨통 끊기. 야, 동생 숨통 끊기 해야 되는 거 아니야? 아니 택시가 안 왔나? 뭐래? 너 무기도 없어?
It's not too late, you know.
뭐라 씨부려?
We're not in Athens. You can't talk your way out of this.
야씨야씨. 일어나라 보통 사람.
Just leave me alone. This is all your fault. You
있나?
Leon. You have only yourself to blame.
응? 있나 이 자식아. 씨. 아, 해봐라. 아 발차기 한 대 더 있어야 되는데 아쉽다. 그렇지. 아! 덤벼. 뭐야?
Alexios, come now. Show mercy. You turned her against us. My own sister. We lifted Demos up. We made her great, unstoppable. You made her a monster.
싸다구.
Then fight by her side. Teach her. You would have Demos once again. Her name is Cassandra. I beg you. This world is severed, Alexios, and we'll unite it. Shut the fuck up! My hands are empty. Have pity.
어. 천천히.
You'll die, just as you lived. As a coward. I'm not through. I won't be forgotten for all I've done.
물고문?
You're not worth the memory. That's it then. Mirini will want to know Cleon is dead.
다니스의 활.
And Brasidas. I should have gotten to Demos sooner. I'm sorry, my friend.
이거 자는 척 하는 거 아니야? 죽은 척 하는 거 아니야? 죽은 척? 아닌 것 같고. 데이모스는 죽었나?
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Demos killed him in battle.
And what of my daughter?
살았겠지 뭐.
Cleon fired an arrow into Demos' back. The wound didn't look fatal. She could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the Styx.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Taygetos, where it all began. My whole life's been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
산에는 굳이 왜 가는 거지? 이 산에 가면 이제 걔 있나? 데이모스가? 왠지 그럴 것 같죠? 이 뜬금없이 갑자기 이 산을 간다 그러는 거 보니까. 모든 것이 시작된 곳. 이거 봐 이럴 줄 알았지. 이건 좀 웃긴데? 갑자기 여기를 왔는데 데이모스가 있는 거?
Cassandra! On the edge of the world, A mother calls out to her child. Touching. Cassandra, please! You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your daughter.
Cassandra, come to me! We are your family. We can go home.
엄마 여기서 죽겠네. 엄마가 죽겠어.
Home. The cult is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I told you, Mater. She's beyond reason.
Beyond reason? Is that what you told Mater? Why didn't you tell her the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one! I'm the one with a destiny! I will bring order to this world!
얘는 중2병이
You're
안 끝났는데?
nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
중2병이 안 끝났어 얘. 좀 억지스럽다.
You don't have a destiny. You're just a tool used by the cult.
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me. You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted! And you know the best way to kill a weed? Is at the root.
Cassandra.
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in a world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead, and my destiny.
들어먹을 생각이 없죠. 죽은 줄 알았다고 해도. 아 그만 덤벼 그냥 너. 아 진짜 말이 너무 많은데.
Cassandra, listen to me.
어차피 싸울 것 같은데 너무 말이 많아 얘.
And I failed. I won't
말 듣지도 않을 거면서.
This belonged to our grandfather.
You're home now. I've done terrible things. We all have.
엄마 죽을 것 같아. 돌아갈 수 없어요 이러면서.
You can't protect anyone.
이럴 줄 알았지.
Can you?
Maybe we both should have died here that day.
얘는 이미 미쳐버렸어 이거.
But
no.
Gods are cruel.
I tried to save you.
Stop living in the past, brother.
아 너무 말 많아. 아우.
You hurt this family for the last time.
That's where you're wrong.
아우 좀 시잘데기 없는 거 쓰지 마라. 죽어 그냥. 죽어야겠지. 우리 엄마 죽였으니까 죽어야겠지. 어디 가지? 아. 뭐지 이게? 아. 이것도 사기 스킬 쓰네. 가불기. 아우 좀. 어우. 얘 지난번에 다 봤다고. 응? 봤어 이미. 죽으면 와서 이거 써야겠다. 아우 좀. 표. 데미지 좋은데 이거? 어디야? 표. 따갑지? 따가워? 응? 따가워 안 따가워? 피하고 그만해 이제. 찌르고 또 써 그거? 그만해 이제. 그만해. 자 지금 오우. 그냥 이렇게 죽이네.
From the moment I first held you, I knew. You are sent by the gods to protect this world. And you did. Always forward, my brave Lexios.
Thank you for inviting us over.
초대할 가족이 이제
Pass the wine.
이 두 명밖에 없죠.
All out.
버르장머리 좀 고쳐야겠다 얘. 두드러 맞아야겠는데.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It'll never be the same. I thought it could, but it'll take some work.
It's impossible to see through the gods' eyes. They have a plan, you know. If we could, then we'd know just what to do.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special. Look at the life they've blessed you with. Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, No matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
아, 보이베.
I treated her like a child.
With the intent to protect her, you were not only her friend, but her guardian.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
I heard Cleon was found on the beach, massacred no less.
It was no worse than what he would have done to his own people. I had to follow through.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
한잔해.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Remember how Alexios took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
누구들을 위하여?
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
가자. 따라와 얘들아. 여기부터. 핫. 가라. 아. 이 자식이. 오. 교단은 떨어졌다. 쟤도 너무 쉽게 가버렸는데. 피하고. 와. 아이 빨리 떨어져. 그렇지. 보르곤의 크시포스. 오케이. 이제 유령 나왔겠죠? 유령 얼굴 좀 보자. 자, 얼굴 보여줘봐. 여잔가?
You've seen it yourself.
여자네.
The future belongs to
어?
us now. Old gods and new be praised.
아스파시아였어? 와, 이 아줌마. 이 아줌마 패장군 와이프죠? 와, 패장군 이 아줌마가 죽인 거였네? 와, 패장군 퐁퐁남이었어. 미쳤다. 패장군, 당신은 대체 오호. 뭐야? 한청인가? 우리 엄마 죽었는데. 오, 뭐야? 아, 여기구나. 이 유물 있는 곳. 아스파시아 나오겠지? 오.
Alexios. It
아빠다.
was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
여기서 갑자기 아버지의 영상 편지가 나오네.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
Hmm?
I thought Deimos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped.
As you know, she's impossible to control. She worked her way to the helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
Malaka. So you were after us.
이 아줌마
Not
어쩐지
you,
마음에 안
your
들었어.
bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
어? 하트가 있네? 여기서? 이게 말이 되나? 근데 이 아줌마 말은 지금 교단이 자기가 생각한 것과 같지 않은 방향으로 흘러갔다는 거죠? 안 좋은 방향으로? 이거 해볼까?
Telling me you're a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
이거
I just
어떻게 하고
don't
싶은 건데?
understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time. But only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait, did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
이 아줌마 거짓말인지 아닌지. 얘기를 했었어야 되는 거 아닌가?
He trusted you, and in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
이거 그냥 뭐야? 이 당신에게 키스하고 싶습니다가 왜 나와? 아니 이건 말이 안 되죠. 단일 지도자가 유토피아를 만든다. 그게 될 것 같아? 안 되지. 키스나 할까? 와우. 이게 되네.
I'm sorry.
I suppose that means you trust me.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means.
아니 이게 지금 말이 되냐?
Singular comfort, Alexis.
여기서 키가를 해?
What comes next means harmony for everyone.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
그냥 내가 왕 하다가 없애면 되는 거 아니야? 그 체계 무너뜨리고 다시 민주주의로 돌아가자 하면 되는 거 아닌가?
Alexios, there is much left to do now.
엄마?
Alexios! A storm is brewing.
뭐야, 유물 파괴?
I can weather any storm.
뭐야, 안 죽였는데 이게 완료가 되네? 아스파시아의 관. 엥? 이게 처치한 게 되네, 이렇게?